Today, will including this clip of the most watched gaming video of all time increase our views? Stay tuned to find out. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint, where we are sorry to announce that our mod toolkit has once again been delayed.
Looks like you'll just have to suffer through the vanilla CheckPoint experience.
You probably watch a YouTube video from time to time. We make a couple ourselves. We dabble in content creation, I guess you could say. So we were very interested to learn what the #1 most viewed gaming video on YouTube is. It's gotta be Minecraft, right? Like a Let's Play or something? Or someone soiling themselves while playing a game about a haunted Chuck E. Cheese? No, the most viewed gaming video on YouTube is Cars 2 HD Gameplay Compilation. Originally recorded to accompany a written review of the Cars 2 movie tie-in, the video has no narration, but it does have over 120 million views, which is more than the Minecraft trailer, more than Angry Birds trailers, and way, way more than anything PewDiePie has done. Eurogamer has a whole story on why this is, but a lot of it comes down to right place, right time, right video name, and then it just becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. We are taking the information on board with this week's episode name.
Man, have you ever wanted to play with a console that has the sleek lines of a PS4, but while using a controller that has the smooth curves of the Xbox Ones, all while saying to yourself, yes, I did buy this thing because it has a name that's suspiciously similar to Ouya, as if you're in some sort of alternate hell dimension where that's actually a selling point? Well, good news! If you head over to JD Finance, a Chinese version of Kickstarter, you can back the Ouya, an Android-based micro console that's really only notable for how brazenly it ignores copyright. I bet that you thought that just because the Ouya has finally died, I wasn't going to be able to make fun of it anymore. Ha ha!
Ironfall Invasion, a generic-looking shooter for 3DS, has just been pulled from the Nintendo eShop. Why? It came out in February. Wasn't particularly well reviewed, but it wasn't garbage. The game save system, however, might have been garbage, as a homebrew developer discovered that Ironfall could be used as a way to run a homebrew launcher, and making it worse, the game was free from the eShop, so information quickly spread that any homebrewer should download it ASAP. And now it's gone, at least until the developers fix it. So now, homebrewers will need to find a newer, fresher exploit for the 3DS, which of course is what keeps homebrewers young and vital, so really this is just Nintendo maintaining their half of the bargain.
A group of researchers have discovered a new way to make performance capture skin look really realistic. By scanning an actor's face at 10 micron resolution and measuring how it stretches and compresses in different directions, and then applying that information to character models, you can render skin that's practically indistinguishable from the real thing. Interestingly, 10 microns is about 0.01 millimeters. That's 100th of a millimeter. And that's relevant because realistically, the smallest object a human eye can make out ranges somewhere between 0.04 and 0.02 millimeters. So this technique might work so well simply because it hides the seams where you literally can't see them. And as you can see from the video here, the end result doesn't look disturbingly like the Uncanny Valley. It's more a few miles down the road to Uncanny Acres, home of the surprisingly lifelike skin.
I happen to think the Red Ash project looks pretty neat, which is why it's a little sad we'll probably never get to see it at its fullest potential, because the people behind it continue not to understand how to crowdfund. We're not talking about the game this week, but the Red Ash anime, which you'll remember from our report recently, did make its $150,000 Kickstarter funding goal. So the 18-minute Red Ash animated short will be made. But now Studio 4 Degrees C is saying that if they get another $127,000, then they can do a 30-minute animation. So they've set up their own weird personalized crowdfunding website to do it. Heck, if they get $2.4 million, they'll do a 90-minute feature. You can't just set your goal at something attractive and hope to get there in the stretch goals. You need to ask for what you need, because otherwise you end up like this, stuck in some sort of endless crowdfunding limbo that never ever works. Unless you're Star Citizen. But they made over $2 million on Kickstarter, so no one else is really in the same wheelhouse.
What kind of wheelhouse are we talking here?
One with a solid gold wheel and a tiller made of diamond.
Diamonds.
No. They've raised $87 million. This tiller is cut from one single diamond.
Coming up, Historical RPG Kingdom Come Deliverance has unveiled its hyper-realistic melee combat. I can't wait to watch my character die from a combination of a festering sword wound and incompetent medieval medicine.
Something something cars something.
Man, have you ever wanted to...
I like cars.
Man, have you ever wanted to...
Cars!
Man, have you ever wanted to... It's a little bit anticlimactic.
The... Hello, Checkpoint fans! A reminder that Checkpoint, much like everything we do, is now supported by you directly through Patreon. Please check it out. We would really appreciate it.